Bernard Tobin here at the National Farm Machinery Show, catching up now with Scott Sloan from Titan Tires. Scott, how's it going?
It's been a great show, a lot of traffic, we couldn't be happier.
Now you're expanding the Goodyear Optitorque line. Tell us about what you're up to.
You know, the industry's been focused on these wide metrics, 650, 710, 800s. They've been focused on R1Ws, and we kind of took a little bit different path a couple years ago and actually came out with an R1 tread depth. So it's about 20% less tread depth on an R1 versus an R1W, but that fits into applications like sprayer applications on self-propelled sprayers. You're not rutting near as much. Scraper applications. A lot of companies don't even offer warranty on scraper applications because it's just such a severe application. With the R1 tire, we're able to offer the warranty because of the shorter, wider lugs for that application.
Talk about the shorter lug. Why does it fit better in a scraper application?
Well, you know, you think about it, in a scraper application, you don't really need depth of the lug, and you think about, you know, dozers and things like that, the tread depth on those are actually pretty shallow. You're on a hard pan, you're not penetrating the soil most of the time. Shorter, wider lugs, a lot more stable, a lot more bite to it.
How does the width factor into that?
Well, the width obviously is based on the fact that the majority of the scraper tractors come with 710 70R42s and 870 38s. Those sizes, again, came from Europe and are R1Ws, and that's where we veered off and went with the R1 just to address the issues that we've seen in scraper applications.
What about the flotation here, and obviously from a sprayer perspective?
Well, you know, the other big market is on some of these larger sprayers, spring treatment. So floating over the muddy conditions or wetter conditions, a lot of guys will take out the narrow row crop tires and put on big wide floats. And again, the only thing that was really available to these guys were these deep treaded R1Ws. And again, they're trying to do as little damage to the residue in the fields as possible and leave a little bit of a footprint as possible. And when you've got these deep treads from these R1Ws, it does leave a pretty deep mark. With the R1 tread depth, very light footprint, hard to tell the sprayer was actually out in the field.
Hey, tell us about availability. When a farmer's going to be able to put these on a tractor? You know,
we released the 710 70R42 last year with the LSW800 counterpart. So those are available now. 855/46 in the LSW is available. 870R38 conventional is also available now. So we're just out here trying to get the word out and let people know that everything's available.
Hey Scott, thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate you stopping by.